have a little secret to share with you guys. I have this incredible superpower. I can actually time travel in my sleep, but I can only do this once a year. Alright, you stuck around. I'll give you credit. You've been here with me probably going on over a little over a year. It's nice to be with you. Now you gotta put a ring on it. But yeah, I thought I would just quickly talk, which I know a lot of people are doing, but when I first started this channel, I was talking about things that I was like anticipating, like really looking forward to, like children who don't belong in strollers. Because I feel like nowadays people just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just I keep seeing these adults struggling with the stroller, and they're sort of like, oh. It's okay, honey. It's okay. Come on, guys. It's okay. Did you take the selfie with your iPad? It's okay. Mommy's got it. Mommy's got. And in my head, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing with your life that at your age, you're breaking your back literally and figuratively so your 8-year-old can sit in the stroller? Like, I'm sure the stroller says from age 0 to 8, but that's only like a suggestion. It's really not a recommendation or a requirement. Your 8-year-old needs to get around and walk. I've been walking since I was 2. Proudly. So I don't get why I keep seeing these parents. What I hate the most is how these parents like obstruct the entire street, block everything, cause all this traffic and chaos. People can't walk through. There are babies screaming, crying. There are toddlers walking, and then you got that one a-hole who's got his 8-year-old in a stroller, and he looks at you like you are the problem. Are you kidding me? Sorry, I was having a bit of a temper problem, but I'm just saying, it kind of pisses me off. Because when I walk by them, they look at me like, this is hard work parenting. And I'm like, you know what good parenting is? Making your kid walk, teaching your kid how to fry an egg, learning how to wash their clothes, learning to know how to separate the whites from the colors and the blacks, because I wear a lot of black, so you gotta teach them to use wool light. So what I'm saying is, that's good parenting. Struggling to push your kid in the stroller because they're sleeping, you're gonna struggle? What kind of sense is that? I mean, you already had to carry their ass for 9 months. What more caring do you need to do? I mean, after 9 months, you pop them out, you carry them for a little bit until their legs start to get the walk in, and then you're like, that's great, walk. You're doing them a great service, I promise you. So I'm gonna hope this year I'm gonna see less of those, but because I live in New York City, probably not. The funniest thing I ever saw, which I'm pretty sure I mentioned in my other video, was a mom with a double stroller with big kids in it, and she was pushing the stroller. She's like she was struggling. So when she finally gets to the curb, it had like a little bump, and I mean a little bump like this. She only had to lift the stroller but so much because, you know, these kids were so heavy. She couldn't really do it. So when she lifted it just slightly to like roll it over the little hump, the stroller fell back. The kids were obviously safe, but I couldn't stop laughing. And she's like, oh my God, my kids. And I was like, you're the dumbass who put them in there. They're 8 years old, and the kids are like, ah! Ah! I was like, you see the fact that they're panicking, that they went 6 inches to the floor in their stroller? Do you not see that that's a problem for their future? I just think as a parent, you should be heavily concerned. Just saying. But I think this year will be interesting as a minority with Trump as president. I'm looking forward to the fun. But I'm hoping that this year is going to be a little more different. I'm hoping my channel is a little more successful. Not in a sense with sponsors, but for the sake of the fact that if my beacon of light is shining bright enough, the other weirdos can come find me. Join the dark side. And literally, you guys like it. But the other thing that I plan on doing for 2017 is getting my license. Yeah, I'm tired of these 14-year-olds with licenses and cars that they don't even deserve to drive, and meanwhile I got nothing. Come on, that's not right. That ain't right. So I'm gonna get my licenses here, and that's gonna be my New Year's resolution. Simple. I actually can do this resolution. It's easy, and I called the driving school ahead of time. I am in the go. I don't get why people do New York like these New Year like resolutions that they're not gonna keep. By the way, you people suck. Just pick something that you really want to do. Like, I want to learn a language. I didn't say master it. Do not tell people my New Year's resolution is to master Chinese. You're thinking too big. Calm down, because you set the bar too high. You're gonna be like, I don't feel like climbing that high. You know what, I'm just gonna go back to my TV and my Netflix. Like, that's what you're gonna do. So what you say is, I'm gonna take a Chinese class. That's what I'm gonna do. So when you take one and you turn out to be really good at it, you'll be like, what? Not only did I take the class, I have mastered the world of Cantonese and Mandarin. In fact, I'm learning a third dialect in China. What's up? That's how that'll happen. In fact, you'll feel like you've achieved so much more. So really, stop blinding yourself. Also, do not tell yourself you're going to die if you're not really going to. Like, don't. Just don't. Be happy with what you are. But if you are gonna die, die for the sake of being healthy. Because your body's like, you're killing me. Could just slow it down a little bit with the McDonald's. Then yes, I think that would be an appropriate thing to do. I'm just throwing things out there, you know? But it drives me nuts when people are like, yeah, that's my New Year's resolution. Like, I'm gonna diet. And then like, I'll see my friends eating junk food at McDonald's with a Diet Coke. Y'all know who you are. So, it drives me nuts, and I was like, I thought you said your New Year's resolution was to be more healthy. Not everyone can live off of a salad. Like, that doesn't mean being healthy. I mean that being healthy means you provide your body with food that is actually required for it. You know, things that probably won't kill it as quickly. I'm a Scorpio, I have a dark humor, just work with it. So, and those are little things that I'm hoping to see. But my resolution is to drive and get my license, which I'm partially there. So I'm doing, that's my victory dance. It's not really well, but it's good and you're gonna like it. I'm also hoping to maybe travel more when I get the car. You see where this is all going. This is all connected. I'm not gonna pick random things like, I'm gonna skydive and then take a dance class. No. I'm gonna get the car, then I'm gonna get to travel, and then I'm gonna get to see more places. If only all the countries were connected, but you know, we'll work on that. We'll work on that. I'm also hoping that my little company, Bitten Apple TV, gets to do a little more stuff for the year. I want to cover more events, but I don't have a full staff. I talk like I have a full staff, but for the past year we've seen how that turned out. So I only have one employee, which is great. It's just great, you know, because last year I got the chance to accomplish owning my own company. Like when I got the articles of incorporation, I was like, oh my god, it's real. Like on the government, I'm a real company. Like I could open up a storefront if I wanted to. Not that I could afford it, and not that it would be point full, or it's pointless, whatever. The point is, there's no point to doing so, but the moment I had the paperwork, and I was like, I'm real! Like, it was fantastic, and that was cool, and that wasn't even something on my New Year's resolution, it's just something that just popped up. I'm also looking forward to celebrating Chinese New Year's. Yeah, I'm gonna wear as much gold and green and red as I possibly can. I don't care if I look like a clown or a dragon. I just want to be able to bring as much luck as much as possible. That's my goal. I'm hoping to go out on more auditions. I actually submitted to Mulan. Don't even ask me why. I just did. I was like, this will be interesting. I did it really more or less to humor myself, but I was like, this isn't gonna go anywhere. But just because of my odd luck, they'll be like, oh, we got a black chink. You, come here. We'll take you to China. We'll put you as background. Yeah? Yeah, we take you? And I go, yay! Ni hao, everybody! You know, like that'll probably be my luck. That probably would happen to me because I have a very weird life. I'm also hoping to spend more time playing my video games. I feel like that's a really good, easy accomplishment. I don't want to pick things I feel like I'm not going to achieve, like make my company to a multi-million-dollar, I mean, because at the end of the year, you're just going to depress yourself, like I didn't complete anything. You're just going to kind of just feel all sum and glum and all like, teardrop, that kind of thing. And I just feel like that's pointless, absolutely pointless. What I also hope to see are more, because I do a lot of the acting, the modeling, stuff like that. I'm hoping to actually see more makeup for people of color of random shades, not just medium, rich, and deep. Like you guys give us all the same colors and it's cute, it's really cute. Like I'm not rich, but you get to call my skin color rich, it's cute. But seriously though, I just hope to see more colors because I still struggle to find makeup that I can use, and I'm a tomboy, so I need things to be simple. Not so simple in the sense that when I buy it and then like I look at my neck and it's like white and then brown and I'm like, I don't know what I did, or gray and then brown and I don't know what I did. I'm also looking forward to being on set and getting into less fights with makeup artists who tell me I know what your color is after I've told them what my color is and they don't listen. Like I'm a mixed one, okay? Regardless of how you may perceive me, I'm very mixed. My father, he's red skin. He's a nice reddish brown. It's like a tomato that's like slightly burnt. Like that's what he is. My mother, yellow. Like you can put her face next to the sun and you couldn't tell the difference. And I say this because I did a photo shoot with her, right? Because I went to go take some pictures of her, right? So we took a picture where the sun was in the background, and when I pulled it up on the computer, her face and the sun matched. And I thought that was interesting, and even though I tried to add like a filter to like separate it, the computer was like, I cannot tell the difference. I cannot tell the difference. Both faces are yellow. And I was just sort of like, yep, well that says it. She's gonna get mad at that, but but seriously though, like I'm basically orange. So when you put too much red on me, I either look like a clown or you can't tell that I'm wearing makeup. And yes, I actually do mix blush with my powders, so I look like I'm just natural. It's probably because of all the weird mixed backgroundish that happens. I mean, not every black person you know has these kind of like small eyes. I get jealous when I see round-eyed people, and I'm like, oh, you're so round-eyed, it's so pretty. How'd you get your eyes to open like that? Like, I'm inside Asian Beauty magazine trying to figure out how to make them look open, and I can't without looking like a crazy woman from the Chinese dramas. And y'all, if you watch Chinese dramas or Japanese dramas, y'all know what I'm talking about, where like the character obsessed with the person and they're like, and they give you that look and you're like, oh, it's about to get real. Like, that's what I look like when I try to open my eyes, and it's not friendly, and I can't just walk up to people and give them the same look and just sort of be like, dun, 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 like, good morning. That's not gonna work well, just saying. But those are things that I'm looking forward to for this year. Just wanted to wish everyone an incredible New Year's. I hope everyone is gonna have a great time. Try not to get too drunk. Be smart. Be smart. And drink indoors. I cannot show you the label. Then again, it's in Korean. So, be smart and drink indoors. Don't go out to Times Square. I know people are saying, it's dangerous, we might have a terrorist attack. And I feel like terrorists are smarter than that. They're like, what, Times Square? Nah, it's gonna be like The Faculty, where they kind of sneak through the back door with the alien abduction kind of thing, and they're gonna be like, what? It was the teacher all along? Like, that's how it's gonna happen. That's how it always happens. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. That's all I'm just saying. Before, your phone just didn't stop ringing. I mean, I know the new kids, you guys probably may not remember, but I remember that. Oh my God, did I wake you? I'm so sorry. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Click, oh my God, you know, you could get, yeah, no, the line was busy because I was calling my mom and I was wishing her Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, oh my God. Yeah, no, I gotta call everyone because you had a set time limit before you could call everyone to make sure you said Happy New Year. And if it got too late, you're like, I can't, we gotta wait till morning. It's kind of like 2 o'clock. Can we should just wait till the morning? Yeah, like it was like an actual discussion, you know? Nowadays you're like, I didn't call them, but I can send them a text. Ping, 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 ping. And then you can contact everyone at the same time. Yeah, times have changed. It's really weird. It's weird because things that I remember when I was younger is like when people would come over to visit, you were like kind of excited. Now if you Facebook from home and someone knows that you're home and they show up, you're like, I'm not here. Sort of like walking around like the penguins from Madagascar, like you didn't see anything. Or to my niece, Ralph's daughter. You may have seen her pop up in his episodes because she's now old enough for me to toy with her head. And when I say toy with her head, that means I'm gonna make her use the VCR, a cassette tape, and a CD player. It's gonna toy with her head, and I'm gonna actually get a record player because I have some records and I want to play them just to mess with her head. Because I wanted to know the struggle of having to wait and get that tracking thing that appears like, like, why is it blocking the movie? I can't see it. Like, oh, that's part of the struggle. Enjoy. So she's old enough now for it to like traumatize her just enough. Still looking forward to it. Love you, Leilani. Yeah. You picked me as your aunt. But like in 10 years from now, you're gonna be like, I don't know her. I do not know her. I don't know why she knows my name. And I'm just gonna keep embarrassing you in front of the boys. Wait till you get older. I'm also looking forward to you getting older enough because your mom is like very curvy and your dad's very tall, and I can tell you're gonna outgrow your clothes real quickly. Guess who's still tiny and going shopping in your closet? So yeah, I hope you guys have an incredible New Year's. I'm looking forward to surviving the apocalypse with you. It's gotta happen one of these years. Someone's gonna get the math correctly at some point. It's so rude, like they can't get the math right because you know you kind of get excited, and after all my gaming I kind of feel like I'm prepared after watching The Walking Dead, and I'm like, I got this. Playing Left 4 Dead, watching Walking Dead, and the next thing you know, you sit there playing an RPG, and I'm like, I'm ready for this. I got magic, fireballs, and everything. I got all the knives I know, and as a gamer, I know to pick up all necessary items that shine. So I feel like I'm prepared for the apocalypse. So I just hope it happens this year so I can just show off my skills. That's all I'm saying. Just saying. You know what I'm also looking forward to? I'm looking forward to being able to carry a conversation with a male and not question if he's trying to trick me into a date. I feel like that's really important. Like, I feel like it's like bait. I feel like it's like this, you know, and they're like, hang out? It's inside the box, and I'm like, I gotta hang out, I got a friend, it's a date. You know, like, I really kind of hope that's not what's gonna happen this year. So, fingers crossed. But yeah, I also hope to see more movies that are interesting. That sounded terrible because I'm an actress, right? That sounded really terrible. Like, what if somebody said that about your movie? And what they probably will. Just saying. also hoping for this year to see less a-holes, but I feel like that's like wishing for world peace, and it may be impossible, but in the back of my head I'm gonna cross my fingers, because that's supposed to work, right? I mean, someone told me it worked, and I've been doing this for a long time. I'm hoping it works. I'm hoping to be more successful in my acting career. I'm not even sure what that means, because I'm doing a YouTube channel, so I guess I'm there or not there. Who knows? But yeah, so yeah, I'm hoping to be more successful with it, in the sense that when people meet me in the auditions, they're not scared of me, which is creepy, because they usually look at me like, we like you. I don't know what to do with you. Meanwhile, my response is, hire me. And they're just like, what? Hire you? You are too powerful and you stand out too much. What? Or you look too ambiguous looking. Like, I look too, what is too ambiguous? You want to explain that? But yeah. I also, for this year, would like to go to a comedy school. I actually want to train a little bit in being a comedian. Not for the sake of YouTube, just because I think it'd be fun. Something interesting to do. Also a great way to bother people, because now I can say, like, when they're like, you know, you're being a real sarcastic ass, I've had training. I just feel like that's important. You know, if you're gonna be an ass, you gotta do it right. I'm also hoping to come across people who want to be the change that they wish to see in the world. Yeah, that keeps relating back to the a-holes. I'm so sorry. It's just me and these high hopes and crazy aspirations. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are out there enjoying New Year's. Try not to get too drunk. Try not to do things with people that you probably might wake up in the following year to regret, because that's just going to be an awkward another 364 days for you. Just saying. But yeah, enjoy yourselves out there. Happy New Year to you guys. Like, Happy New Year! You know, that kind of thing. I hope it's exciting. I'm going to go time travel in my sleep. I'm really good at that. Like one of my best set skills. Just in case if there's any directors watching, you want to know what my best skill is? Sleeping. Second skill, eating. Real professional about it. Like, I could teach you a thing or two about it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending this last year with me, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys for the next following year. Please comment, like, share, whatever you gotta do, whatever makes you feel closer. And I also hear there's a bell at the bottom. If you click the bell, it'll be like, bing! Hi! So-and-so made a new video. Like, that's really what the bell is for. So every time I make a video, you'll be like, on your cell phone, and it'll just be like, hey, Bitten Apple made another video. So please subscribe, because I need to know, because I'm bored out of my mind. I'm obviously in my 30s having a midlife crisis of my own, which I've had several of them already, and I just kind of need to know, what am I doing with this YouTube channel? Because I don't know, and I'm going to be honest with you, because I have no clue. I'm just doing it because I'm bored. Also, because I did it as a kid growing up. Don't ask any questions you don't really want the answers to. And I don't mean the YouTube. I meant with the camcorder. Show my age, never mind. But anyway, see you guys later, and I'll catch you in the official new year. I'm gonna go time travel. Alright, bye.